Good morning, children. In last class, we already started exercise 6.3. I think 7 questions we have completed. Now, eighth question. E is a point on the side AD produced of a parallelogram ABCD and BE intersects CD at F. Prove that or show that triangle ABE similar to triangle CFB. So first identify the triangle which is that one. ABE means the bigger one here. A B, then E. Next is CFB. CF already B we have used it. Now what is given in the question? ABCD is a parallelogram. So as you know that we can write opposite sides are equal and parallel, we can mark there, right? So we got two parallel lines there. Now we have to prove that triangle AB only. So what is the condition we have taken here? Angle A and the angle C are opposite angles of a parallelogram, right? Angle A and angle C, opposite angles of a parallelogram. Now angle AEB and angle CBF, again alternate interior angles only. So AEB here, second angle, then CBF. Okay, so we got the second angle also. So what is the meaning of this one? We got a two angle criteria now. This was the triangle ABA congruent to triangle CFB by AA only. So parallelogram property we are applying here, or any other angle also we can, is there means you can go for that also, nothing else, because we should identify two angles only. So here we have used the parallelogram property. Okay. Next question, ninth one. ABC and AMP are two right triangles. Means one angle is 90 degree. Which are they? Right angled at B and M respectively. Prove that triangle ABC similar to triangle AMP, and also we have to prove that CA by BA equal to BC by MP only. So triangle ABC and triangle AMP, we already know that both are right triangle only, and it is given that B and M are 90 degree. So first of all, we will check that it is coming correctly. A, B, C, B is coming and AMP, M is coming. So we got the first criteria, that is equal to 90 degree. Now what is the next one? Common angle they have taken, that is ABC. Angle A is coming, AMP also, angle A is coming. So angle A is the common angle there. So there is no need of finding the third angle. We can finish here only. So what is the criteria? We can write a similarity. We can write that these two triangles are similar. Now what is the next step? We should try the corresponding sides only. So which are they? We have to write a CA then by PA. So whatever order we are writing CA, the same order we should write here also, and it is equal to BC by MP. One more side is there, that is BC. I think it is AB only. We are not writing. If it is writing also okay, then we are writing, we should make it in a box, which is the correct answer. So corresponding sides are proportional. So I think now you see that it is already two angle criteria is coming. So it is easy to prove that they are similar only. So we have to prove that is similar. So now what is the question comes, that any other criteria is applicable, then you can go, but the easiest one is AA criteria only. The question number 10. CD and GH respectively, the bisectors of angle ACB and angle EGF, such that D and H lies on the sides AB and FE of triangle ABC and EFG respectively. If triangle ABC similar to triangle FEG, show that CD by GH equal to AC by FG and DCB similar to HG E, then DCA similar to HGF. So here we have to prove three. One is corresponding sides and another that two angles are similar. Now it is what is given in the question. CD and GH are respectively the bisectors of ACB. So bisector property is given, and it is also given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Let us see triangle ABC similar to FEG. What all you can write there? Here we have written triangle ABC similar to FEG. What all angles are equal and all the sides are in corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So angle A equal to angle F, angle B equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle G because of the similarity. That means angles are equal. Now what is the next step? Corresponding sides are in the same ratio. AB by FE equal to BC by EG equal to CA by GF. So we got two property here because of the similarity criteria. Now one more property is there, bisector. So here we are using from angle C is equal to angle G. So the bisectors are given that angle CACB and angle EGF. So here we are written that angle C is equal to angle G. That means half of angle C is equal to half of angle G also. Diagram you can see already angle C is equal to angle G, right? So angle C is 60 degree, means what is about the angle G also, angle G is also equal to 60 degree. So what is angle BCD? That means here this much only I'm asking. So it is a bisector there, so it is divided by 2. That means each side it is equal to 30 only. For example, suppose angle C is 80 degree, then it is a bisector property, means each part it is divided into 40. Similarly here also it is equal to 40 only, right? So angle C is equal to angle G. That means half of angle C is equal to half of angle G only. Now we have to go for the criteria which we have to prove. So I think we are starting from the second one, that is DCB and HGE. Corresponding sides we have to prove in the ratio. So one similarity we proved, then only we can write that one. So we are going for the second criteria, second part of the proof, that is to be required to prove that DCB similar to HGE. What is a DCB similar to HGE? Angle B and angle E are equal because we already written the similarity criteria. Here you can see that only here we have taken down, right? Now half of C is and half of G is coming there. That is by this one. Instead of that, if you are able to write half of C, that is DCB, we are taken angle BCD and equal to angle E means which one? E means sorry, angle sorry, G means which one? It is EGH, right? In this way also you can write. So half of C equal to half of G. Otherwise just put 1 and 2, then you can write angle 1 equal to angle 2 by given property. Now we got to two angles criteria there. So what is the conclusion? We can write that they are similar. So we got a DCB similar to HGE only. Once we proved the similarity, we are taking the corresponding sides, because one proof it is required for corresponding sides. So whether it is coming here we must know, right? So we are writing that DCB similar to HGE, a criteria we have written. So what is the next one? We have to take down the corresponding sides. DC by HG and CB by GE equal to DB by HE. So we have written and we have checked that what is to be required to prove CD by GH and AC by FG only. So it's not coming. AC is not coming only. So that is not the question. So we are going for the third question. What is that one? DCA and HGF. DCA means here whatever triangle we have used, that is not coming. DCA angle A is coming, right? Then angle F is coming in HGF. Now what is the next one? The second equal half of the angle is also coming there equal. So that is this two angle criteria. Again we are getting. Let us see the steps now. DCA and HGF. What we can write? Angle A equal to angle F, half of angle C is equal to half of angle G. Like this also you can identify here also implies. You can write there. If it is required, you can write. Otherwise, directly write half of C equal to half of G. Just we can put the numbers there. Just let me put the numbers there. Suppose I am putting here angle 1, say 1 and 2. So I can write here easily angle 1 and 2 only, right? From the diagram. right? So from the diagram, angle 1 equal to angle 2 I can write. Now what is the name of the triangle we got here? DCA similar to HGF only. So what is the criteria? Again AA criteria. Now we are writing that the similarity we have proved. So what is the next step to be written? Corresponding sides are in the same proportion only. So DC by HG equal to CA by GF, then DA by HCF. So what is required for us? These two portion only required. So we highlighted that one, otherwise put it in a box. Then we can write corresponding sides are in proportion. So proved 1. So here you can see that proved 2 and proved 3. Then here we got proved 1. 11th question. E is a point on the side CB produced of an isosceles triangle, triangle ABC, with AB equal to AC. Next, if AD perpendicular to BC, EF perpendicular to AC, prove that triangle ABD similar to triangle ECF. First of all, it is a isosceles triangle only. Diagram is given to you. So AB equal to AC means what you can write angle B equal to angle C also we can write. Now let us see that in triangle ABD, already angle D is 90 degree. What is the another 90 degree? ECF, if you check, that is F is the 90 degree. So already we got D and F are 90 degree, one angle, it is very clear. What is the second angle we want? That is B and C we can go. AB equal to AC means angle B, right? Angle C, both are equal by isosceles triangle property. That's the angle opposite to equal side. So B and C are equal only. Now the next one is the remaining angle. Here it is written remaining angle also we have written. So what is the criteria? It is triple A you should mention. So triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECF by triple A criteria, or we can say that they are similar by AAA criteria. So here it is also easy to identify the angle. If with the two also you can answer the questions. So one is of base angles are equal, another one is 90 degree we got here. With that we can say that these two triangles are similar. So based on criteria, it is easy. Only some questions, I think one or two questions only difficult. Other than that, we can easily identify the angles. So question number 12, sides AB and BC and median AD of a triangle ABC are respectively proportional to PQQR and median PM of triangle PQR. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So what is given in the question first you should write. Understood? So two triangles are given. What is the triangle name? ABC and a PQR only. Now what is the median name? AD and a PM. Right? So now it is given that AB, BC, AD. Only one triangle you take. Which are given that AB, BC means the whole side. Right? Then AD here, third side. I cannot put equal sign on the side because it's a proportional only they are given. So what is the side? They got a AB, BC, then AD. You can check the numerator. It is proportional to AB proportional to which one? PQ. So here we have written PQ. BC proportional to which one? QR. Next, median AD proportional to PM. So like this we got. So AB by PQ equal to BC by QR equal to AD by PM. Right. Now what is to be proved? This is only given part to us. What is to be proved? Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. If we go for triangle ABC and PQR, what are the proportional side we got there? You check it. We got AB is proportional also there and BC also proportional there. Right. Now AC we don't have any idea and no angle is also given there. So when we are taking AB and BC, just think about only one triangle, triangle ABC. In that, which are the two sides we are taking here, AB and AC. So what is the included angle? Sorry, AB and a, okay. What we are taking there? We are taking only AB and a BC. I have written AC only. It is wrong. It is given that AB and BC, right? So in the triangle ABC, we what which angles, which sides we are taking AB and BC. So what is the included angle we need there? We need the included angle, angle B. But we don't have any idea about the angle B, right? So what we have to do, we have to start from the given part. What is the given part? AB by PQ equal to BC by QR equal to AD by PM. Now we are applying the median property. You can see in the question median is there. So BC side we are taking. D is the midpoint there. We know the definition of a median, isn't it? The line segment joining the midpoint of one side and the opposite vertex. So that means D as well as M are the midpoint of the sides BC and QR. So BC we are changing as we are dividing BC by 2, and the QR also we are dividing by 2 only, right? So both the ratio we are dividing by 2 only, so there is no change in the value. But according to the diagram, BC by 2 we can replace with the BD only, right? So BD, after that QR by 2, what we can write? It is QM. Now triangle ABD similar to triangle PQM by SSS criteria. Here you must, this is one of the important question only. So what is the criteria we have written? First we have written what is given in the question, that the proportionality correspondingly whatever they are given, that is the equation one we can see, AB by PQ equal to BC by QR and AD by PM. We need triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, so that we need angle B there. Then only SAS criteria we can apply. Otherwise, one more side we should get. Side is not possible here. So the included angle only possible. For that, what we are doing? We are going to prove that triangle ABD similar to triangle PQM. That means the smaller portion of the triangle we are taking, the left side portion, we are bringing to ABC to ABD now. So how we are bringing? We are changed BC as well as QR by median property by dividing by 2 only, both the sides. So BC by 2 became BD and a QM. Now if you check the triangle ABD, triangle ABD, if you check which are the sides are there, AB is the one of the side, here it came, right? Now second side is BD, now third side is AD. So triangle ABD 3 side we got. Similarly, PQM also 3 side we got. So these two triangles are similar by SSS criteria. I think now it is clear. Now what is the purpose of making this one is a similarity? By this what you can write means, by this what you can write, we can write the angle are equal. Which angles are equal? Angle ABD equal to angle PQM. Angle ABD is the same as angle ABC. Angle PQM is the same as angle PQR, right? So we got these two angles are equal. So the included angle we got. So in triangle ABC and PQR, what we can write? The first two sides ratio we got already, AB by PQ and BC by QR, that we have written. Now the included angle, angle B and Q are written. So angle B is equal to angle Q only. What is the meaning of this one? Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR by SAS rule, right? So once again, one of the important question only. So read carefully the question. What is given in the question? AB and BC of and median AD of the triangle ABC are respectively proportional to the side PQ and the side PR, right? So it is given already, these are the proportionality. So we have written in the first part, that is here we have written that it is what is we have written there? We have written that AB by PQ equal to BC by QR equal to AD by PM. With this, we cannot prove triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. If you cross check the steps, what we are available with us for in the case of the triangle ABC and PQR means two sides are in proportion, but no included angle is there. For getting included angle, what we have done, we have proved that triangle ABD similar to triangle PQR by applying which property? Median. By applying the median property, that is divide by 2, midpoint only D and M are the midpoint, right? So by this we have proved that triangle ABD similar to triangle PQM. By this result, what we can write? Angle B equal to angle Q. Now, after that, we are going for our next proving section only, which is that one, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Now, AB by PQ and BC by Q are already in proportion. Now, angle B and Q are equal also. So, what is the conclusion? We can make a triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR by SA's rule. I think you understood the sum very well. Now, this question is one of the important question from this exercise. Question number 13. D is a point on the side BC of the triangle ABC such that angle ADC equal to angle BAC. Angle ADC means here. Right. Angle BAC, whole angle here, are equal. Show that CA square equal to CB into CD only. So from this, listen all of you, CA square equal to CB into CD. So here what we should do means, we should identify the triangle correctly. Right. How we can identify? Always C is there. So here what we'll do, from this A we are taking, here CB is there. So ACB, or we know that ABC. Next what we are taking, CD is there. So what is the next triangle? ADC is the next triangle. So from this only you can identify the triangle. So we got which triangle? The angle ADC, sorry, triangle ADC and a triangle BAC. Now you compare the triangle, which are the equal part there. In angle triangle ADC and triangle BAC, already angle D and angle BAC are equal given in the question. One angle we already got. Now one more angle we need. So ADCC is coming and angle ABC C is coming. This is the second angle by common property, right? So we got two angles there. So triangle ADC similar to triangle BAC by AA criteria. Now still it is not completed. We should bring in this form, right? So what we should write? We should write a corresponding sides in the same ratio property we should apply, and the three sides we are writing. So we are writing CA by CB, okay, equal to CD by CA and equal to AD by BA. Now you already know that the CA square should come, right? So CA square should come means where it is coming CA, here also one CA is there, here also one CA is there. The first two ratios only we have to calculate. So now we are cross multiplying this, what will happen? CA into CA will come, that is CA square. Other side what will get a CD into CB only. So we got the result here. So here also it is easy, only identify the two angles, and we should prove that the triangle is are similar. After that what we should do, corresponding sides are in the same ratio and identify the ratio which we required, right? So we required here CA square equal to CB into CD only. Ha. Another question which is similar to our 12th question only, but there is a slight difference in this question. Read carefully all of you. Side AB and AC and median AD of triangle ABC are respectively proportional to the side PQ and PR and median PM of another triangle. Okay. I think question is wrong only here. I'll do 14th question later only. It is a long procedure. So I'll do later only. I'll go for 15th one. Okay. A vertical pole of length 6 meter cast a shadow 4 meter long on the ground, and at the same time a tower cast a shadow 28 meter long. Find the height of the tower. So question 15 is I'm doing now. 14 I'll do last only. Otherwise the next class only. It is not possible to explain in 6 minutes also. A vertical pole of length 6 meter. So it is already given that 6 meter cast a shadow 4 meter only, right, on the ground. At the same time a tower cast a shadow 28 meter only. Find the height of the tower. That means height DE we don't know, but at the same time we know the shadow of that length, it is equal to 28 meter. Now it is a vertical pole only given, so definitely angle B and angle E equal to 90 degree only, right? So angle B equal to 90, angle E equal to 90 only, right? So both are 90 degree we got. Now the question comes angle C and angle F. So angle C and angle F are the same angle only. Why means it is reference between the same time only, right? So same time the sun rays are falling on the ground and making the elevation or making the angle with the shadow, it is same only. The word same time is there, then only we can go. So the angle of elevation, we mean that what is the angle with the sun rays making with the shadow only. So the same elevation we are getting at the same time. So angle C is equal to angle F. We got the second angle. So triangle ABC similar to triangle DF, that is equal to AA similarity criteria. Now just write down the sides which are in the same ratio. AB by DE equal to BC by EF. Just to substitute the values, 6 by DE equal to 4 by 28. Cross multiply, we will get DE equal to 42. Here also you can see that the height is different, then the shadow's length is also different. So first we have to prove the similarity criteria. So we have proved similarity criteria by AA only. So 6 by DE equal to 4 by 28. What is the length of the, height of the tower? It is equal to 42 meter square. So two angle required. One is with the ground, it is making vertical only. So the tower we are making with the ground means 90 degree. Next elevation angle, that is the shadow with the sun rays. What is the angle we are making? That is only, it is the same time only, same time, same shadow only, same angle only from the, so it is also same. So by this AA similarity criteria, we have proved that these two triangles are similar. By this what we can write? The sides ratio we can write. Once we have written the sides, what is the conclusion? We can write the height of the tower we will get after substituting the values. Easy question only. 6 by D equal to 4 by 28. Cross multiply and solve. You will get the answer. D equal to 42 meter. I think this is the last question from this one, except 14th we have done here. So 14th lengthy procedure is there, and I think there is an error in the question also. I'll do in the next class. Okay. 16. If AD and PM are medians of triangle ABC and PQR respectively, where triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, prove that AB by PQ and equal to AD by PM. We should bring that AB by PQ equal to AD by PM. This also, I think, one of the questions we had done similar to this one only. So AD and the PM are medians of the triangle ABC and PQR. Here also median property only. Now what is given here? Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. So that is a given part for us. We should bring that AB by PQ equal to AD by PM. If triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, sides ratio definitely we can write. So the three sides ratio we have written AB by PQ equal to BC by QR equal to AC by PR. Now what we can write there? Instead of BC, we are making as a 2BD. I think that previous question similar to this one we have done divided by 2, isn't it? Then we brought. Now we are multiplying because we are making in the length of BC only. So it is equivalent to 2BD and it is equivalent to 2QM. You don't have any doubt. I think median property only. D as well as M at the midpoint is there. So what is the length of BC means BD plus DC. So we know that it is 2 times of BD. Similarly, QR means 2 times of QM. So 2 will get cancelled. Naturally, what is you are getting back? BD by QM. So AB by PQ we got and BD by QM we got. Understood. Now we can write already angle B is equal to angle Q only. Angle B is equal to angle Q by which property? Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. Now we got SAS similarity criteria by this one. This is the first one. Sides are in the same ratio and angles are there. Angles included angle is equal. Then by this what we can write? Triangle ABD similar to triangle PQM SAS. Therefore what we can write? AB by PQ equal to AD by PM, which is required result. I think in this question, triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR given, and we have to bring that triangle ABD similar to triangle PQM. Right. I think in the previous question, this part is given. ABD similar to PQM, and we have brought a triangle PQC similar to triangle PQR. So once you go for this one carefully, so we can go for the median property only. Sometimes we have to divide by 2, sometimes we have to multiply by 2 only. So both the ratios are we are doing. When we are taking the BC and QR, we are multiplying with the BC and QR, then you are getting that 2BD by 2QM. So 2 will get cancelled. So what is the answer? We are getting ABE by PQ equal to BD by QM. That means in numerator only, if you check, the triangle name is coming triangle ABD, denominator PQM, right? So we got the included angle B is equal to angle Q there. So by SA's similarity criteria, what we are getting there, both the triangles are similar. So SA similarity, we can say that these two triangles are similar, and the sides if you take down, that is equal to AB by PQ equal to AD by PM. One more side we can write with BD by QM also we can write. See, that is not required in the result, so we have not taken down. So what is we are getting here? AB by PQ equal to AD by PM. So with this, I'm winding up today's class. So already 6.3 except 14th question is completed. So with that, today's class are winding up. Thank you.